Fires are good to come get their ammo.
So I grew up in Reston, Virginia with my mother and my grandparents. So the only things that really, I guess, shaped me growing up was a lot of different experiences. I was fortunate enough to meet a lot of different people. So I was in a public school and then I transitioned to private school. So that transition itself was a really big wake-up call for me personally. My grandfather was a retired major. He is a retired major, sorry. So he was enlisted and then on the officer side, so all of the stories that him and my grandmother as a military spouse were able to offer me really, I guess that's why I joined the military. Just hearing all of that instilled a lot of pride in the military, so I became an officer myself because of that. I took 1 year before West Point to go to a prep school and kind of learn about the military because it was definitely a transition for me. I was a hippie child, you know. So going into the military, I wasn't sure about it, but when I did go to that prep school and I got that experience, the military experience, it was that pride. It was being able to serve along with people in the same uniform who cared about each other and cared about the mission and just wanted greatness for each other. And just that love for country and the love for people is what really made me say, yes, I want to do this, I want to commission, and I want to serve my soldiers as well as other people. I want to serve my country alongside these great people. So being a leader means setting an example and also raising people up. So it's not just a follow me thing, it's raising people to be able to lead themselves as well, to be leaders themselves. So for me personally, I love to communicate with my soldiers and make sure that they know that they are destined for greatness, whatever it may be. Their purpose in the Army and in the world is really important, to just let people know that there is a reason why they're here and there's a reason why they're serving as well. Not even just in the military, there's a reason why everybody is in this world. So I think as a leader, being able to bring that out in people and show it to them themselves is a really great thing, and it's really rewarding. So an example that I try to set for other young African Americans are being able to give them a platform. So I think that me being able to network is a good way for other people to see that and also strive to do that themselves and reach out to people and get to talking and do more for themselves. It would be to be more confident. I think that I hesitated a lot, which, you know, is normal. As people are finding themselves, they hesitate. So if you're passionate about something, go out and do it, because a lot of things took me a long time to do and complete just because I wasn't sure that I was doing the right thing. But honestly, as long as you are doing what you want for yourself and it makes you happy and you're passionate about it, go ahead and do it. In the military, I have been fortunate enough not to have very many issues, but I will say that I do feel like I have something to prove. Like, I feel like I've set the bar higher for myself because I know that I compete with peers who are looked at a little bit differently. So as a black woman, I try to be confident in every decision that I make, but I also try to make very knowledgeable decisions so that people can't look at me and see a flaw, you know. I'm hoping to represent my peers well, represent myself well as a black woman.